40 million T-Mobile customers just got hit by US data breach. So this is actually a pretty brutal situation. So let's get right into it. Let's see. So more than 40 million T-Mobile customers have been hit by a US data breach. The company has admitted it blamed the breach on a highly sophisticated cyber attack. It said it is taking immediate steps to help protect all of the individuals who may be at risk from this cyber attack. The firm said that while criminals stole personal information, no financial details were leaked as a result. Now here's the thing. How much are you going to trust a company that has basically people's personal information that got leaked, that they're going to say like, oh yeah, no financial details were leaked? Okay, that is very questionable, right? Like, how much do you trust T-Mobile? How much do you trust a massive company? Okay? Because that's something to really think about, because that's a very big issue, right? This is basically a situation where you end up having people's credit card information, debit card information, their bank account information, their emails, their phone numbers, their addresses, right? Like where they live, all that kind of stuff, what they bought, what they texted, all that kind of stuff, right? That just basically got exposed. And they said that no financial details were leaked, but how much do you actually trust that statement? Like personally, I would not trust that statement because they're going to just take personal information? They're not going to try to get financial information? That doesn't make any sense, right? Like they're going to do everything they can to get as much money as possible. So the breach only came to light following online reports last weekend that criminals were attempting to sell a large database containing T-Mobile customer data online. So the US telecom giant confirmed that hackers had gained access to its systems on Monday. Late last week, we were informed of claims made in an online forum that a bad actor had compromised T-Mobile systems, it said. We immediately began an exhaustive investigation into these claims and brought in world-leading cybersecurity experts to help with our assessment. We then located and immediately closed the access point that we believe was used to illegally gain entry to our servers. The company said its investigations identified approximately 7.8 million current T-Mobile post-paid customer accounts information in the stolen files, as well as just over 40 million records of former or prospective customers who had previously applied for credit with T-Mobile. It said that approximately 850,000 active T-Mobile prepaid customer names, phone numbers, and account PINs were also exposed, but that it had reset all the PINs on the accounts to protect customers. It added that no phone numbers, account numbers, PINs, passwords, or financial information were compromised in any of the files of customers or prospective customers. Okay, see, this doesn't make any sense, right? So it says 850,000 active T-Mobile prepaid customer names, phone numbers, and account PINs were also exposed, right? Then it says no phone numbers, account numbers, PINs, or passwords, or financial information was compromised in any of the files of customers or prospective customers. That doesn't make sense, right? They basically just flip-flopped on the thing. So we take our customers' protection very seriously, and we will continue to work around the clock on this forensic investigation to ensure we are taking care of our customers in light of this malicious attack, the company said. While our investigation is ongoing, we wanted to share these initial findings, even as we may learn additional facts through our investigation that caused the details above to change or evolve. Hackers previously stole the personal information of 15 million T-Mobile customers and potential customers in the US in 2015. So there's no indication yet that former UK customers of T-Mobile have been hit by the data breach. The company's UK operation, T-Mobile UK, was rebranded as EE in 2012 and sold to BT in 2016 for more than 12 billion euros. So again, this comes to the thing, like, how much do you actually trust them? Because based off what they just put in the statement, it's like, it doesn't make any sense, right? But also, this kind of goes to show you, like, look, when it comes to like personal information, or every time you end up dealing with a company, right, where your information is online, you want to change your passwords pretty often, right? Because there's always going to be someone to try to get your information. There's always going to be someone to try to get your money, right? There are evil people in this world trying to make money in the easiest way possible. So just keep that in mind. And again, how much do you trust a massive corporation? Because that always comes to, like, people end up thinking really differently about that, but you really got to understand, like, okay, do I continue to trust this company? Do I want to continue to do business with a company who keeps getting their information leaked? Because it wasn't just one massive leak. There's been multiple massive leaks from T-Mobile. So that's something to really think about, right? But also, it goes down to show you just how much data and cybersecurity is increasing in the importance of worth, right? So it also comes down to, like, okay, if you have like excess cash, right? If you were to invest your excess cash into investments, you might want to lean more towards putting your money into cybersecurity related industries or data collection related industries, right? Like AI focused on collecting data and optimizing data, all that kind of stuff, right? Because the amount of money that is getting generated from data and cybersecurity related things is massive, right? And it's going to get to the point, same thing with like insurance, that insurance is going to be more heavily focused on cybersecurity, like anti-hacking measures, all that kind of stuff, right? Identity theft in the form of hacking, right? So it's going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen in the whole marketplace when it comes to investing, stock market, all that kind of stuff, because it kind of goes to show you the change in what's actually worth money, right? It's the same reason why you're able to get Facebook for free, why you're able to get YouTube for free, why you're able to get Twitter for free or Instagram for free, right? It's all about your data. It's all about your information, because they all know that they could just sell your information to advertisers to sell you a product, right? Like, it's as simple as that, right? That's why when you end up watching a YouTube video or an Instagram post or Facebook post, you're going to see an ad that's going to be heavily targeted towards your interest, to the point where you're going to end up buying something, right? That's something to really understand and think about. It's like, hey, guess what? Your data is worth thousands and thousands of dollars, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars, depending on the products, right? Like, for example, a massive loan mortgage company would basically view you as potentially worth hundreds of thousands of dollars for like the long-term value of you as a customer, right? So they might be willing to spend $10, $20, $50,000 just to get one customer, because they know the long-term value of that customer might be $100,000, $200,000 just from the interest that you end up paying by doing a loan with them, right? So that's something to really understand. Is like, there's big money behind data, and there's big money behind cybersecurity. So just keep that in mind. Stay tuned for more related content. By the way, if you need help with getting out of debt, go to 4dmbox.com and learn the secret to mastering your money.